Hello everybody and welcome to another Duct Tape Plays. We're back to Breath of Fire 3 tonight after that little Pokopia interlude. So we're picking up here at the Tidal Caves. We got Nina and we got Gar with us. We're gonna go see Gar's buddy? His war buddy? You got barb bulbs. I assume they're weak to fire.
Look up plants.
Which is why I assumed they were weak to fire.
That's why I was very good.
That's fair. No. Steroids.
Wow.
They're doing steroids over there.
Poor guys.
I guess that's a cool way to use the extra turn. Is our formation jacked up, or is it just, like, the space that we're in? That was just... Why is Nina in the first slot for that? My goodness. Okay, that explained a lot. If you wait and time it right, you can get in and out before the tide. Thanks, sir. I have no idea what kind of nonsense we're walking into here. Bing, bing, bong. Hey, it's a bomb seed. Boom. Thing's got a lot of health. I assume it dies this turn. Yeah. Give me that treasure chest. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. I wonder what Sleepy's about. Alright. You do that, Sleepy. I don't know what that means. I assume it's a sleep debuff? Nope, it's confusion. That sucks. The barbs are definitely weak to lightning. Good to know. Thanks, Gar. Appreciate it.
I like that he was like, hey, I'm your friend. Hey, I'm trying to kill you. That's alright. We can hang out.
We're gonna go meet God together.
We're gonna go meet God together.
Yeah. And Ryu's like, alright.
Right, and he's not like at least the least bit suspicious that he's just like on a bad trip.
Alright.
We're gonna go meet God. Do you wanna see a dead body?
And you wanna know what's wild about the entire thing? You do go meet God. And God's name is Myra. Sorry for spoiling that for you guys.
Look at its feet.
I wonder what it looks like from the front. It's got very human feet.
I know, look at its feet. That doesn't seem...
Effective for swimming.
or for anything. Human feet suck.
They're good for walking.
Not really.
Yeah, they're good for walking long distances.
Horse hooves are good for walking long distances.
It's true.
Doggos can run long distances.
It's true. Alright. Did I ever refill on healing herbs? I sure didn't. Ugh. Turned the mic off to sneeze. Crafty Cat sabotaged me.
Yep.
Now I just have a nose tickle. I'm cursed.
Forever cursed. Look at this little bulging eye.
Yeah, it's the whole deal. I assume they always use steroids first. So I can be more effective with my actual combat choices. Oh, that does a ton of damage. For those of you that are veterans to my channel or Breath of Fire, the eyeball cactus is a common returning enemy in Breath of Fire games. I don't know why. It is, though. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm looking for, other than the outside world again. Oh, it's Sleepy. I want to know what they look like from a different angle. They look dead from this angle. So is it a timer or, like, encounter related that the tide changes? The fishman out front was really unclear. He said if you wait and time it right. I would like to go get that treasure chest. But it might be like every third encounter or something, which would suck. Oh, it's Sleepy again.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to see him from the front.
Nope.
Ryu is very powerful. Yeah, I want to get those treasures. Oh, is this where we came in? I think it is. Hmm? We're doing combats. Please don't go back down. I want to go back across. That's definitely the way back in. Does it not change when I'm in this room? Because they don't want to animate the water level going down, maybe? There's Sleepy from a different angle. Look at him.
He's beautiful. The bird is disgusting.
The bird is disgusting.
I don't understand what's happening with his legs.
They're just curled up like little bird legs.
No, one of them is curled up like a little bird leg. One of them is disgusting.
It's just the angle. I sure do like Sleepy. He's very silly looking. Maybe we need to start Nina on a master that increases agility, because Ryu having extra turns only sucks. Though we could learn the chain formation from the person that lets us do that. Though honestly, I do really like the attack formation. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want an antidote. There we go. So I'm guessing the water doesn't change while I'm in this room. And that's fine. It's sleepy. I bet we could learn Hypnotize from him if we cared. I like that the rest of my party equals less than 1 Ryu worth of damage. I want the water level change. Why can't we see this idiot from the other side?
No, what's your cool striking skill?
Yeah, I know. I want to know what it looks like.
I don't, because in my head, it looks like a nerd.
It probably does. It's got puffy cheeks.
Nerds. Poof.
Guess I'll just go back across and see if I was right about that being the first room. I suppose I could be wrong, though I doubt it. Show us the thing.
That was a thing.
Nope, it's just sleepy. Oh, it survived. That could be bad. Yeah, hypnotizing Gar's, I think, the worst they can do. Well, hypnotizing Ryu would be the worst, but I think he's immune? Nope. Though it didn't... Thanks, Gar. Damn, dude. Now they're trying to ruin us. Another butt.
I like your dog.
We dodged. That was stupid. He's still confused. Yep, hi bean guy. Just gonna go out here and camp. Refill my AP. Very rude. Back to the caves we go. I wish I knew the mechanism at which it changed. There it is from the front. Is it as awful as you thought, Crafty Cat?
You know, I liked it better when I thought it looked like a nerd.
That was just some awful fish.
Gross. I want it to look like a nerd.
It truly is awful. Should have bought herbs while I was out there. Oh well. I like them because they're cheap but effective. Is the water still high? Yes. So in theory, we should be able to cross back. I need to be able to go down there to get through. I wonder if this will kill. Excellent. How do I make you change? Bonk. Hey, Prison Gamer. Welcome to the stream. You can't wait to be back. I understand. I understand. Gar got a level. We got a baby frog. I feel like I should teach Gar focus as well if we're going to be using him somewhat. It helps against these enemies that have high reprisal rates. Okay, well that's how I get that. Sorry for raging. You're fine. I saw your post in the Discord earlier. It's absolutely ridiculous. You're fine. Seriously. Oh, I didn't realize Ryu was confused. Annoying. Glad it didn't KO Nina. Alrighty, well, at least we know where to go. Is this way? Don't you dare change back before I get out of here. No, it lived. Boo. Let us in. Oh, the ladder was back over there. This is where the raft was. Does Scar have any abilities that we care about? No. Please let Nina take her turn. Oh, lightning straight up kills those bulbs. That's good. Nope, still counterable. I was hoping that because it was an ability, it wouldn't be counterable, but alas. Gimme the ring, or whatever this shit is. I love prehistoric. I've been facing the one ape that you face so strong, keep dying. Live Alive's really cool, and if I could remember exactly what was going on for you, I could tell you. But you can grind in the prehistoric area as one little saving grace if things are a little too tough. I'm glad you're playing Live Alive, though. That game is good. I feel like I must have missed something down there. Oh, we for sure missed something down there. We got the gross gene. Ew. Well, we can heal and save and go back in. I think we could just walk by here now, yeah. Because I'm sure there's at least a treasure that we missed, because there was one we could see outside at the beginning that we did not get. Yeah, but yeah, you'll have to tell me more about your Live Alive experience as you get through that game. It's real cool. Well, aren't you just the most annoying thing? At least I know I can use Ryu's AP, since we can heal before we do anything. Oh, hi, Bonsai. Welcome to the table. The stream capture doesn't give this thing appropriate justice for just how electric pink it is. It's so pink. I really wish the colors weren't muted through the capture card. I don't understand why they are. I'll have to look into it at some point. So I had to move the cat. He was trying to move, but was unsure of his footing. Just need to hope that Nina's faster than a sleepy. Or at least Nina doesn't get hypnotized. Ryu is hypnotized. But this should take out... Oh, I only got one sleepy. My goodness. We're gonna go again, I guess. He went to sleep. Good job, Sleepy. Regain sanity. Okay. Real cool of you. Okay, what's up here? Not helpful. Ryu, I need you to lock in and actually get the sleepies on the first hits. It makes my life a much easier. Guess we'll go up here. The enemies here kind of suck, huh? Ryu, I need you to not do 119. If you did less, I would feel even a little better, but I know you're doing exactly all but one life worth of damage to them. Got a hawk ring. What's that do? I assume accuracy? Raise chance of surprise attack. Okay. Sure. Ryu, why do you disappoint? We're almost done with this area, I think. There's just one path left. Alright. Just take that raft back, I guess. Oh, we could go this way. Or was this the exit? Yeah, this is the exit. So how do we get to that treasure chest outside? Ah. Alright. That answers my question. I need to behave. There's a picture in the Discord, but it's only Switch 1 games. Let me take a look at what you got going on. Well, this turn goes. Dang, girl, that is a lot of games. And this is, I guess, the treasure chest that was outside. Or will be? Yeah. Deadly Blade. Ooh. What do you do? Critical chance up. Okay. Let's see if there's any ill side effects to that. Anything over here? Nope. And I guess the raft will take us back to the exit? Nice system they have here. Can we learn steroids? I guess a consequence of that sword swap is Nina is now faster. Which means Ryu may or may not outspeed the frogs now. A little annoying. No, he's way faster. What? Oh, we were examining it. Duh. Let's have a camp. If memory serves... I need... Who has a fire ring? Hopefully we only need to do this once. This is Clifftown. You fellas on the lam too? You sure don't look like it. Here's Cliff. Place for the homeless and jobless and other dropouts. Look at that beetle man. This is where all the folks that don't fit in somewhere else comes to be. Like me. Haven't I seen you somewhere before? Got into trouble back home and took off for here. Nobody'd come after me here, I figured. What do you want? Eh? Looking for someone. Geist, at the end of the village. Nah, we're good. I'll save here, though. Saves me a few steps. We got... Ooh. Who's there? Guardian Geist. Gar? A progeny of the brood. Is that him? At God's command, we killed the brood. I want to know if that was a mistake. And he's the key to the mystery. Are you still talking that nonsense? If you doubt the word of God, you should just run away. Run away like I did. What were you thinking, anyway? Bring him here like this. You want to help him avenge the brood? He's only one little boy. What do you think you can do alone? I just want to know the truth. Why did the brood have to die? Bah, you haven't changed, have you? Asking those stupid questions. Anyway, so... what does the high and mighty Gar want with me, eh? We need you to free Dace. So we can meet with God. We need Dace's help. Dace, huh? I suppose I'm the right one to talk to about that. Alright, I'll help you. But, before I do, I want to have a little chat with our dragon friend here. Alone. I'm sure you've heard from Gar about how we Guardians fought the Brood. We killed countless Brood. Something I feel really bad about now, but it's all over and done with. Unless you want to dig up all those skeletons of the past. That's what I thought. That's the way the Brood always were. Even though they had such power, they didn't fight back. The world thinks that it was the Brood that started the war, but they didn't. We hunted them down and killed them. Eventually. I couldn't take it any longer, so I ran away. Gar kept his faith in God and fought until the end, but I bet somewhere deep in his heart he had his doubts. So you see, we did find Geist. How you doing, Silent Knight? It's not that I don't understand what he's feeling, but I was never as serious as he is. I don't care about God or the truth. Too much trouble for me to bother with, you know. That's why I want you to think this over. Talk about it with Gar outside. And if you're really serious, if you really want to do this, come back here alone, alright? Alright, now go and get out of here. Let's go save again. I'm doing good as well. What happened? Thank you for asking. I've been enjoying the hell out of Pokopia off stream here. That game's so good. It might as well be Dragon Quest Builders 3, which the world really needed. Guy said that, huh? I think maybe he wants to test you, Ryu. As long as I've known him, Geist doesn't do anything until he's convinced himself it's what has to be done. He probably wants to know how serious you are about this whole business, just how far you mean to take it. What do you think, Ryu? Your strength, the blood in your veins, your desire to know the truth. The truth about God. Is it enough to convince Geist? You must know the truth. Then you have nothing to worry about. Once you prepared yourself, you should go meet Geist. I'ma go save the game. With this dog man. Who has a forward-facing sprite. How about that? Well, no, you don't save. Fishman. Save my game. Hey, bud. Well then, have you made up your mind? I want the truth. Heh. Thought you'd say that. I had you figured as the serious type. Well then, shall we begin? Go over there. Stand between the two braziers. That's fine. Alright now. This may seem old-fashioned to you, but it's the only thing I know how to do, okay? I need you to fight me, little dragon. Yeah. Holy soldier, baby. Look at him go. Okay. We want... probably frost. Gross. Thorn. I just need to hope that he doesn't kill me on turn. Or not kill me, but knock me out on this turn. Because I need to use... I need to use a breath attack to clear those torches, because they're annoying. The torches are still up. Annoying. There we go. See how much damage that does. A lot, but not overwhelming. Okay. This is gonna be a cakewalk. I remember having so much trouble with this fight as a kid. But, this is gonna be nothing. Oh yeah, you might die on this cycle. Honestly, the EX turns are massive. And I don't think I ever bothered to raise Ryu's agility when I was a child. Now Geist is making all the bad decisions. Dude made every bad choice he could after that, Corona. My goodness. Ugh. So this is a dragon's true strength. You see, the seal that keeps Dace trapped couldn't be released. As long as I was alive, so this is the only way. Don't feel bad. I died the day I became a guardian. Besides, during the war, I killed so many dragons, it only seems fair that I in turn have my life taken by the brood. Ugh, I wonder, is this the power that God feared? Geist. Or is the real power of the brood the ability to make allies out of enemies? It's too bad it had to be this way. I would have liked to go with you. Gar, it's up to you now. Sad. Geist understood. With this, Dace should be free. Let's go. Let's go meet God. Give me that. That spear's ridiculous. By drain life, does it mean his life or the enemy's life? We're gonna find out real quick. No, we're neutral formation. Oh, well. Gar might not hit this, but we'll find out, I suppose. Takes a small amount of Gar's health. But it makes him unreasonably strong, so... you take what you can get. I believe that's his best weapon. It's Gar's ultimate weapon. That's what I thought. Sometimes my brain remembers just enough information. Like, you know, to pick it up. But, I'm surprised it doesn't let me just walk through here. I wanted to go, see the fish man and get Nina's last ability. Because we may put Dace as her... teacher. Because, gasp, surprise, she's also a master. Hey. Mine eyes would mistake thee. Thou hast changed greatly. Since our last dark paths did cross, how dost the waters find thee today? Be among thee that would call me a master. I thought you had one more skill to teach us. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we got them all. I'll look at the camp in a minute. I want to get Dace first and see what her stat changes do. Back to Angel Tower, like you do. Hey guys. Do. I should have also seen if we had Mary Leap's final skill for Ryu. Ah, what a fool I am. It's more nudity!
Yeah. Noodles.
Days. The pyramid's going wild, bro. Hey, girl. Guardian, come closer. You big oaf, you boneheaded guardian. What did you think you were doing? Entombing me in this temple for 500 years. Also, here's another butt. I have a mind to blast you into orbit. So, I guess the fact that you've released me shows that you're finally willing to listen to what I have to say. Gut punch! It's too late, idiot! Well, maybe not completely hopeless. Love that Ryu blushes. Very good. What have you done? What do you think you're doing, you buffoon? Idiot! But our God has told us that they are wicked and evil. And you never thought she might be wrong, you imbecile. I'll take you to meet your fool God. They show more respect for our God, or else. Ryu's so red in the face, it's so good. If each and every last member of the brood had indeed been killed, all would have been lost. But there's still one of the brood left. And what of God? There's one of that left, too. First things first, Guardian. The spirits of the dead dragons are too strong here. We need to go someplace else. There should be a cave at the base of the volcano to the west of here. I'll meet you there. The volcano to the west. Got it, my little dragon? Hey, Frank Fortune, thank you for the sub. She must mean Mount Zublo. Wait just a minute. Why do you have such a goofy look on your face, Ryu?
Good job.
Get this ads out of my face. These. Fair enough. They're out of your face now. Much like that nude lady is out of Ryu's face now. How you doing, Frank? You're alright? I'm glad to hear it. Now we gotta go back around Mount Zublo because I wasted several minutes of our time. And then we're gonna go visit the fairies. Because, you know, why not? Touch the poneglyph. I think this is the place Dace meant. Odin says meow. Tell him I said meow. He deserves that much. There you are, my little dragon. Hey look, it's Dace with significantly less legs. Don't be frightened. This is what I really look like. Were you expecting me to show up naked again? In that form, the one I was imprisoned in, I'm not able to fully utilize my powers, see? Oh, apparently he didn't appreciate it. I like you this way. Well, thanks. You certainly know what to say to a lady, don't you? For those of thou that have been here from Breath of Fire 1 onward, you may recognize her as Blue. It's the same lady. So now that you're all here, is this where we'll meet God? No, silly. I'm going to tell you how to get there from here. Before I was imprisoned, I would have been able to take you there myself, but I don't have enough strength left to do it now. Alright, my little Ryu. I'm going to open your eye, so you'll be able to see the way yourself. It might hurt a little, but you'll just have to grin and bear it. My Ryu. You glow now. That Ryu is called Prana. The Eye of God. If you follow that light, you'll find the god who used the Guardians to destroy your people. North? Far, far away to the north. Across the sea. You're thinking of ordering a laptop so you can work on your game while on breaks and lunch at work. Might be a good idea, and especially good idea to get one now, because I think that laptop prices are going to go up significantly in the near future, based on my observations of the chip market. So, I believe now is the time to strike on a laptop, if you want one. How you get there is up to you. I can't do it for you. This is all I can do now. It's up to you now, Ryu. Good luck. Shenanigans. Indeed, shenanigans. Gar, I want you to look out for him. Make sure nothing happens to him, understand? I swear by the lives of all the brood I stole, he will not come to harm while I draw breath. Phew! I must be getting old if something like this knocks the wind out of me. You must be feeling your age as well, sister. Ryu, Gar. First Ryu, then you, Gar, just disappeared like that. I was so frightened. What happened? Did you see Dace? Did you meet God? God is very far away. Across the sea. Looks like we'll be needing a boat. Fine. Guess we're not allowed to learn from Dace yet. We'll just come back in a minute. We need a boat. And to see Mary leap. Which means we need Pico. And I guess we can put Momo back in. Because that was Crafty Cat's choice for the other party member. Man, her health's low. No, we need Pico. I gotta kick rocks. With the Pico slower than an Igo. Our glacial lad. $5 money in that bush. We're waiting for you to come. There's so many things we could show you. I thought there was still one thing, but I guess we got Shadow Step off of her. Let's go talk to Bade after we see the fairies. I'm thinking of new jobs to do. Good job. Help us, help us. Tell us what we should be doing to build our village. Yeah, Pico, tell him what to do. What kind of dipshit shop do you have? Berries. Pretty dippy, girl. Yeah, this game is pretty much peak PS1. Breath of Fire 4 looks excellent as well, but 3 I think is a little better. I know I mentioned it before, but Capcom was really on their shit in the PS1 era. It's Bade around. He's still playing with the baby. This way, this way. I'm gonna headbutt that baby. Get headbutted, idiot. Guildmaster's taking care of that right now. It'd be better not have sunk with all my merchandise on it. Where you at, Bade? Same problem years ago. Boat didn't come back. Then we thought it was because of the lighthouse. But I heard it was because of the ship broke down. Seriously, where you at, Bade? Must be up in town. Or over here? No, that's the lighthouse. It's gotta be up in town. Headbutt. Yeah, that sea louse gave me $2. I really wish the capture card was accurately representing the colors, because it's so muted compared to what it actually is. Or the babe went over to Junktown to get the ship. Okay. Like, the colors are generally correct, they're just not nearly as bright. I need to see if there's something I can do about the settings, but, like, I don't know what. It also makes me feel bad because we've been streaming for a while with this new capture card. I say new, it's been like a year. And I hadn't noticed that the colors were off. I stink. Dace, will you teach us now? Supposed to be tired. Laptop ordered? Nice. Sent it to be picked up, but they put my package at the wrong door last week. That's no good. Yeah, probably the smart thing to do. Junktown. Hey, Bade. My name is Bade, Rapala Guildmaster. I've come to get our boat back. What? Yes, of course. Good to see you again. The dock is to the west. Go on in. We're with him. Oh yeah, we wanted to look at the master list. I think basically everybody's learning from Giotto right now. Fall Lawns. No, he's got one more, and so does Maryleap. The health increase is so good. So I guess we'll keep everybody's masters alone. You mean the repairs aren't finished yet? Well, you see, sir, we didn't know you'd be coming so soon, you see? We haven't found the parts we've been needing yet, you see? I see. What should I do now? I told everyone I'd be back soon. Sorry, sir. We didn't know it would be taking so long to find the parts, you see? Excuse me, sir. You have to be planning on having us be looking for parts now, do you? I mean, we're sailors, right? Hey, bud. We'll look for parts for you. Wait a minute. You're Ryu, aren't you? Long time no see, Paige. It's so good to see you all again. I'll never forget what you did for me all those years ago. But what are you doing here? You need a ship? Well, I'd like to say I can help you with that, but... It looks like the repairs are going to take longer than we thought. You're gonna have to wait again. Just like before. I'm sorry. Smell hot dogs? Oh yeah! The thing about repairs, you'll have to ask someone who knows more about machines. Hey, I don't want to talk to you, Bade. Shut up. I wanted to talk to that guy, but... Folks will have to forgive us. We're having trouble finding parts and all. Hello. Scuttle, scuttle. Is there something cool back here? Literally nothing. Nice. I like that crab, though. Romeo. Forsooth. You went old school? Ship parts, ship parts. I guess you're gonna have to go down to Steel Beach for those. How do they get big machines like this on the ship? I don't know. Just a repairman. The ship from Apollo is always breaking down. You might stream the next PC game you play? Ooh, what'll that be? Setting up consoles sucks. That's why I have a whole setup that I don't change. I need to integrate the analog Mega 64 into the list at some point, though. Hey, bud. I'm working on some new fishing gear, but I can't seem to get it quite right. This feels like the kind of place they'd put a Dragon Gene behind. Space Marine 2? I heard that was decent. I don't really know anything about it other than it's Warhammer. Ah, Dragon Gene in your house. Look at the Gene. I got a swallow eye. I think we need one of those for something later. Where the tits is Steel Beach. Probably up there. think there's a boss fight. I'm gonna save so we don't have to redo that dialogue. Let me do the repairs. I want to do the repairs. Looks like they'd settle into a new job, alright. Will such a small and fragile boat even hold up on the outer sea? AFK a bit? Okay, take your time. They're not trying to crash the boat on purpose, are they? Poon. Lately, I can't relax unless I see Pico sleeping. Don't forget the fries. I'd like fries.
I want fries.
Boo-ba-doo-boo. Back to Steel Beach. I think we have to fight our way through, and I'm pretty sure there's a boss. If memory serves, they drag something up from the ocean.
Ocean junk.
Hey, you can't just go in there. This beach belongs to the Machine Guild. Damn it. You went old school? What do you mean? Or you mean like me, where I play a PS3 fat to play PlayStation 1 games? Hey, Machine Guildio, where are you at? Watching Dinosaurs, the TV show? That is some old school. Well, lately, the guild's been working on, well, you see, the Porters Guild ship broke down again, so we actually don't have a lot to do right now. You love the baby. They're the baby! There's some more machines we find lying around, and the Porters Guild takes them wherever they're needed. Travelers. If you're into sightseeing, not much around here. Except for the big mountain of junk over there. Oh, maybe if we take Momo to the dock. That makes sense. Boom. That's the sound I like to make. Anything I can do to help? That's right. You're an engineer, aren't you, Momo? If that's the case, I think you can give us a hand. This way, please. I had the solution with me all along. Oh, the Momo music. Excellent. This is the engine room. Okay, and this is what needs fixing? Just jumps on in, huh? I love the Momo music. Gotcha. I can fix this, no problem. Ryu, think you can find these parts? We got the memo. Okay, Momo. I don't think you'll be able to find all those parts in one place. You'll have to look around, okay? You were able to fix the lighthouse. I'm sure you'll be able to fix the ship. Faster than anyone else could as well. If you can find those parts for us, we'll have the ship moving in no time. Ask the guildmen where the best place to look for parts are. And we're Momo-less. Which means we're lightning ringless, which I hope doesn't screw us. You could thank us by letting us use your boat. And also, is there anything to take? No. Guess we'll take Gar with us. No. What? You're going to look for parts? I don't know if that's okay. I mean, it's supposed to be our job and all. You should probably go back to town and talk it over with the guildmaster. Yeah, that's fine. Let's put Gar in point, I guess. His attack's way higher right now. Let me talk to your boss. Sir. One of the guild's been working on, well, you see the Porter's Guild ship broke down again, so I actually have a lot to do right now. Where does the Guildmaster live? Are you at the inn? Came here to eat their specialty, spare ribs fried in oil sauce. You try it, it's good. If I were a guild master, where would I be? We'll call it Tone. It's hard enough to find and repair these machines. I have a lot of respect for the people who originally built them. That machine soldier has been with me since I was a kid. He's a good fellow. Oh, the west of the village is the dock for the ship, and Steel Beach, suppose, don't mean much to non-guild man. But there's still a lot of people around using magic, you know. Prism energy is a lot like magical energy, see? So I bet there's a lot of magic in the days when they built machines. Where, oh where could my guildmaster be? Are you he? You look unique. You gonna look for parts? Nope, no can do. Only guild members have permission to do that. But to be honest, I don't care if you do. The more hands, the faster the job will be done anyway. You should go down to Steel Beach. That's the best place to look for spare parts, see? Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Let's do a quick save. Sorry we're just saving all the time. I hate having to redo conversations. If something were to go south, I would be annoyed. Doodly-doo-doo-doo. I said you can't go in there. Sorry, it belongs to the... Huh? You got the master's permission? Oh, okay then. Go on in. Man, I could have just lied about it. Looking for parts. Well, you can look on the beach, but I wouldn't go in. That freighter, if I were you, it's dangerous inside. It's a little broken up freighter. You can find all sorts of stuff inside. Sometimes you run into monsters in there. That's why the guild only allows certain people. Those who've proven themselves inside. Can I go inside? Wait, you can't go in there. The master says it's too dangerous. If you really want in, you should ask the foreman. If he says it's okay, go on. Hmm?
Should ask me, little Richard.
I'll ask little Richard. Are you the foreman? You've got a hat on. Wanna go inside the freighter and look for parts? I don't know. They're kind of scrawny. Don't you have anyone big like me to help you? Here's Gar. Looking for parts, huh? You can probably find a lot in the freighter. But only my best fighters from the guild are allowed to go in there. Still, you look pretty buff. What if I see how tough you are? I remember this. We're going to put you to work on a salvage. You and I will work together to pull the rope. And drag up machines on the ocean floor. Let me tell you how it works. When that fellow there raises the white flag, I'll pull on the rope. When he drops the flag, I stop. The number over there is how much rope is left. When he raises the red flag, you pull, okay? To pull the rope, hit the X button as fast as you can. Remember to pull when the flag goes up. If you're goofing off and not hitting the X button, or if you hit the X button when the flag's not up, the rope will break and that's it. And remember to keep an eye on how much rope is left. If we get difference of more than 2 meters, it'll throw off our balance and the rope will slip. And that's it. Oh, I can't mash too hard. Basically, all you have to do is look at how much rope you got and how much I got. And adjust the speed of how often you hit the button, see? That covers it. Ready? Ready. I can do it. You'll have proven yourself to us, if you can do it. There we go. There's a lot of mini games in this. I forgot about that. No! I went too fast. Too furious. We were like halfway there. Of course I do. I was just trying to get ahead of him. We're so close. Okay. We got there. You see what it is yet? Boss, it don't look like no machine. What is it? Run! Pretty sure it's an electric fish. And that's why I wanted the electric ring. I don't know what to do. I guess use shield. Nina can use... I'm gonna use lightning and see what it does, but I think it probably resists it. Okay, so... let's use shield again. And Nina heal herself. Gar can keep swinging for the fences. What dragon do we want? Let's see. We can do warrior. Yeah, sure. Gar's gonna die to his own spear. Annoying. Oh. Oh, he's gonna die at the end of this. No, it can't kill him. Cool. Great to know.
Nice on!
Oh, thank you for the follow, FF. What's that, 27? Welcome to the stream. Poison's a little annoying, but we can just deal with it. I'm gonna keep Gar at decent health. Because he's actually doing damage. Unlike Nina. She's not doing much here. And if he gets thunderclapped while poisoned, he's gonna die. Oh, he's at like half health or so. Try Ice Blast. That might do more damage. Yeah, Nina's not doing shit, man. She's alive though. That's what matters. Oh, there we go. Garland's Gambit. Graveland's Barrier. Receive a fish head. It's everything we crave. Thanks a lot. I never would have guessed we'd pull something like that up. Think nothing of it. More importantly. Oh yeah, of course. If you can kill something like that, you can sure go into the freighter. No problem, no sir. Take whatever you need, as much as you want. Okay, what's that? We found part A. Okay. Got the mutant gene. Oh, that one's silly. I like that one. If it's what I'm remembering. The darn wench is broken again. Dude, the boss will stuff up for us. Looking for parts? They're all over, so look close. They're everywhere. We got part B. Part F. Part G. They really make you use the camera in this area, huh? H. Remember this section up for the minigame for the boss and the learnable Thunderclap skill? Well, we missed learning Thunderclap, because I didn't think to try. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Let's heal and head into the freighter. Also, how you doing, Wife of Floyd? Welcome to the stream. I like that every time we try to remove Gar from the party, he gets foisted back onto us. Oh yeah, the science boat. I forgot. What are you guys weak to? No. It's not Ryu. That's the problem. Ryu's weak now. Can we attack them? Oh, well that works. You know, I never considered trying to learn abilities from boss enemies in this. Like, never did the thought cross my mind. Now I feel stupid. On part B. It's locked from the other side. I don't know how many of which we need, but... Bolt Mage. Damn, Bolt Mage. You hurt. Welcome back, Frank Fortune. You missed us fight an anglerfish. On part C, we're looking for parts on this here boat. What an angle, alright? We can look at all the things, man. Or do you mean the fish? La la la. Okay. I feel like there's probably extra parts, because we found quite a lot so far. There's one. They got extra sneaky about hiding things in this area. The fish. Yeah, it was very large. Very angled. Wow. Got the Robe of Wind. I assume that's for Nina. Oh, wow. That's some good armor. We got part A. I think that might be everything we need once we grab these last couple. How do I... Oh. I see, I see. I'm glad this area doesn't have any encounters for some reason. Because this would have been tedious. I'm gonna go look in that corner real quick. No, I think that's everything. Can't believe Ryu's actually hitting those. Take one more quick sweep, make sure I didn't miss anything behind anything. I think that's all of it. And if it's not, we'll just go back in. Does this please you, Momo? Are you happy now? Does this bring you joy? Do these parts spark joy? Welcome back. Did you find everything? No, part E. Still missing some. Okay, we'll keep looking then. But the parts we found so far. We got everything but one. Where on earth? Oop, didn't mean to go back down. I guess I just missed something down in the bottom. Let's go back into the freighter. What a fool! What a fool I am. I guess it could be back by the treasure chest. Because I got distracted by the treasure chest, there could have easily been something next to it. Let us brave the nuts and the bolts. Mostly the bolts, because the nuts were earlier. Maybe we could level out Nina. It'd be nice to be able to finish off her stuff with Giotto. And maybe put her on almost any other master. Though the extra health has been huge. Let's see if my theory's correct. Is it back here? Yeah. I think that's the only thing we're missing, right? Unless there's something over here, I guess. I walk around mashing X. Make sure. There was nothing else there. That had to be it. We can go over at the top and make sure I didn't miss anything up there either. But I'm fairly certain we got everything that we could. Get him, Gar! Blinded, still got the crit on the counter. So I thought, there's nothing up here. Alright. Aha. That's the part we needed. I just bumped into it with my dumb face. Does this spark joy now, Momo? Are you happy? Truly, truly happy? I've never been happy. Her music would lead me to believe otherwise. I think that's everything. Excellent. Do we get another dose of Momo music, please? Nope. Just a little while longer, Ryu. This is the engine room. Start the engine. Starting engine. That's the sound of a boat. Oh yeah, the boat music. I forgot about this. Such good boat music. I remember most of it for some reason. Ridiculous. Before I can give you the boat, we need to return to Rapala. Until then, it's a small boat, but please make yourselves comfortable. The guildmaster's become quite the sailor. Master Bede used to be a bookkeeper, so it took him a while to get his sea legs. Hey Gar, I don't know if we can make it across the sea in this boat. What do you think? Do I know how to make repairs or what? It bothers me that, like, that bedpost is stationary, but everything else isn't. There's a little circle on the wall that just does not move. But only when I'm next to it. Very strange. Shakes a lot, doesn't it? Except when I hold the shoulder button. I can freeze the earth, Ray! Kukyushu. Hey, Nina. It feels good to be on the ocean, doesn't it, Ryu? Now that I think about it. No one told me how the boat was damaged this time. Oh, well, you see. You know about the black ship, sir? If we go all the way across the sea, we can learn everything about the brood. What about you? The black ship? You mean that large ship you can sometimes see off in the distance? You may not believe this, sir, but the black ship was here in the Middle Sea, sir. Huh? What's that? Looks like it's coming this way. A ship? It came out of nowhere. Right in front of us, we couldn't avoid it. Impossible. The black ship has only been seen on the outer sea. It can't navigate the shallow waters of the Middle Sea. Oh, ye who do not understand the boat. Be prepared to witness. It's gone. I wonder what it was. It's drifting, sir. She is. Doesn't look like there's anyone on the boat either. If that's true, we should check it out. It could be a threat to our shipping lanes. So, we're home. It's Rapala. Doodly doodly doo doodly doodly doo doo. We've arrived in Rapala. Took us a while, but we can finally let you use the ship now. A flagship, one gigantic floating puzzle, it sure is. These two sailors will take you anywhere you ask them to. Thank you, Bede. We're planning on going over the... Wait. Let me handle this. Let me pilot the ship for him. Bede, I mean, Guildmaster. Sure, okay, Zig. They may have beaten me out before the lighthouse in Shadis. But I'll show you that no one handles a boat better than me. Okay, I'll be on the bridge. Let me know when you're ready to shove off. Zig's like that. But he's right about one thing. He's our best sailor. You're in good hands. Alright then, be careful and good luck. You can bring the boat back anytime. I would like to save. Less worried about healing. I think we might even be mostly full. Yeah. Just gonna save. Welcome to Hotel Sinkar. Okay, back to the dock. Okay, boat time. I could have saved on the boat, damn it. Ready? Yep. This is it, my big chance. There we go. Go get him, Zig. So, where do you want to go? The Outer Sea, you're sure about that? Why don't you go talk it over with everyone? And let me know when you've come to a decision. Across the sea to meet with God. Even the Urkin would never have dreamed such a thing possible. Something tells me that crossing the sea isn't going to be easy. There's a reason no one's done it before, right? I don't know how far it is to the other side, but the engine's running fine, so don't worry about that. One feels good, doesn't it, Ryu? I wonder what it's like on the other side of the ocean. We'll be the first to see it, won't we? Make it so, Number Zig. Okay, which way are we heading? Across the ocean. Huh, figures. Thought you might say something like that. Suppose I should tell you. No one who's been out there has ever returned alive. Sure you still want to go? Okay. Well then, you're in good hands. Old Zig here is the best captain in Rapala. No, in the world. If anyone can get across the sea, I can. Well, considering that Rapala is the only place with boats, you know. The bar's kind of low, huh? Oh yeah, we can just boat. I forgot that you could just do this. We're almost there. Yeah, I better get back inside the boat. It's rumbling hard. Look at that waves. Woo! It's too much. She'll break up. We better go back. Ray's gonna have a barf, because he's a cat on the ocean. I'd heard stories, but I never imagined it'd be like that bad. I know I told you, if anyone could get there, I could. But I don't know if we can do it in this boat. Hold on a minute. Are you trying to say that we should give up trying to get across? If the best sailor in Apollo can't do it, what are we supposed to do then? Sorry. I guess I just don't have what it takes to be like the legendary mariner. Legendary mariner? Could he take us across the ocean? It's not quite like that. We sailors have a legend about a sailor living here in the inner sea who came from the other side of the ocean. But it's just a legend, a story. Even if it's only a legend, there has to be some truth behind it. Tell us about him. Well, you see, I don't really know much about him. There's a little town north of Rapala called Parch. The mayor there might know something, maybe. Parch? It is then. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let me know when you're ready to go. A small village on the ocean can only be reached by boat. No shit. Yeah, this kid's got a roach. The ship, the ship! This here be called Parch, just a teeny little town. We all's fishermen here, and that's all we alls eats. The guild people, they buy the fish here. And bring us bread and other things we be needing. Oof. Bark. Meow. Scratch, scratch. The legendary mariner. There's not a sailor in the world who doesn't know the story. I remember the mayor seemed to know a lot about him. You be Porter's Guild people. You new ones, ain't ya? Tell me of your swords. Maybe by the sea, but these weapons won't rust, guaranteed. Really? I mean, 5 points probably isn't worth it. Let's get 2 of these and be broke again. The owner of this inn looks like he's got some of our blood on him. Either that or he ate too much fish and ended up like that. We got a coin. He's a half-fish man in a full-man world. I can sympathize with the mayor, stuck in this tiny town eating fish every day. Me? I'm gonna go to the city and get all the bread I can eat. I like bread. So it's better to want to go off to the big city than the outer sea. Nothing! You folk want to cross the outer sea. Why would you want to do such a dangerous thing? Daddy went out to sea. 400 money from these poor folk. Squeak, squeak. The mayor originally came from central India. Maybe he's homesick for some Indian cooking. Mayor, legendary mariner. If you tell the story again, you're just gonna give me more of that nasty fish to eat, aren't you? If all they got for me to eat is fish, well, I'll just sit here and starve to death, I will. I'm dead. Put my ashes in the Makius River. Is there anything that can be done to cheer him up? Our staple food's fish, you know. The mayor, he doesn't like fish ever since he got sick. Now he hardly speaks to anyone. Bonk. Okay. Legendary mariner. He's the only man to ever explore the outer sea and lived to tell the tale. Our mayor knows the stories about him. Someone heard the story of the legendary mariner and got it into his head to go off to the outer sea. But everyone knows that the inner sea boat can't go out there to the outer sea. I'm gonna look behind the curtain in this house. Nope, nothing. Okay. So now, he said make us a river, so I believe we got to go there and talk to somebody. I wonder if there's anywhere else to go. I don't really rightfully recall. There's absolutely nowhere to go on this boat. Incredible. It exists to go to 2 places. Okay. I need to go this way. Alrighty, to the Makius Gorge, or river, or whatever. Remember earlier when I was like, we're gonna need to come back here? We need to go back there. Okay. Over the bridge we go. That's the other way, isn't it? Yes, it's this way. We gotta talk to the frogman's wife. Oh, and we need Pico. Hold on. I just saw the tree and remembered. We need to headbutt that tree. We actually have one of the items we need for this little questicle we have now. We just never got this one. I can't remember what the other things we need are, but... Why am I not allowed to headbutt the tree? The tree's unheadbuttable. Okay, well. I know we need it. Take your stuff. Hello, child. This is Ilkov. He's pretty, isn't he? Her name is Miyuki. Isn't she cute? Thanks, cat. Shisu's a rare delicacy to those outside Makis, but we enjoy it often. Prepare by kneading together the seeds of the shaley tree into vinegar into a small ball. Then you add a dash of horseradish, and finally, it's topped off with a succulent, fresh slice of mackerel. What do you want to know how to make shisu for? You want to get someone who hates fish to eat fish? Then shisu's the best choice. It's really good. You don't even know you're eating fish. Let me show you how to make it first of all. Put the mackerel on top of the shaley seeds. Let them put in the vinegar, and put a little horseradish, and then squeeze it together. Shaley is a type of tree that grows on the water. Its seeds are really soft and white, and go well with all sorts of food. There's shaley trees around here. If you shake them, you should be able to get some seeds. Anything else you want to know? We have the horseradish, but the vinegar I believe we pulled from the well at the tea shop? And mackerel is found where? It's the kind of fish that can only be caught here in the Makis River. I'll try to catch it. There's a fishing spot just to the west of here. Well, it's more like kneading than squeezing. I'll tell you what, why don't you come back here after you get all the ingredients, and I'll show you how. I don't want you to get confused if I tell you everything at once. Anything else you want to know? Okay, we've got the horseradish. This is the shaley seeds. They're stung by a caterpillar. Pico actually took 1 point of damage from that caterpillar. You can get an unlimited number of these if you're patient enough. I don't know why you would, but you can. I think they heal like 5 health or something stupid. Oh, we got 45 of them there. Yeah, they heal 5 health. Do we have a mackerel? No. If we have the horseradish, we get the vinegar, and we can get the mackerel. Hopefully by the end of the stream we can have this little quest done. If not, we'll just finish it off fishing here. Although we have 20 minutes, I wouldn't think that we couldn't possibly catch a mackerel by then. Anyway. Let's get the easy to get thing first. We're almost there. You can also get an unlimited number of apples from that tree. Do you know anyone big and strong who can pull the rope? I need someone to help get water out of the well. We need Gar! That man loves the pull rope. Say, fella, you look pretty strong there. Think you could help me for a minute? I need to get some water out of the well here. Tell you how it works. Says that you can get unlimited croc tears and berries if you remember. I don't remember all the crocodile tears, but berries, yes you can. Well, first you lower the rope by hitting the triangle button. When the bucket at the end of the rope hits the water, you'll hear a splash sound. When you do, stop lowering the rope. Also make sure you remember how many times you push the button, okay? Then use the directional button to move the bucket back and forth. To get the water into it. Keep moving until you hear the bucket filling up. When you're done filling the bucket, pull the bucket back up by pressing the X button. To press the button, the same number of times you press the triangle button. Otherwise, you'll pull the bucket up too fast or some shit. I don't know. That's how we draw water. Finally, Peter. Excellent. If you press the button too slowly, or you don't listen carefully to the sounds, you'll mess up. So be careful. Got it? Want me to explain one more time? Nope. Crocodile tears you can get the pond in the beginning for us, you think? Nice. Live Alive is great, it's so fun. It's such a good game, isn't it, Prison Gamer? I'm so glad you're enjoying it. I hit the triangle button twice, but whatever. I failed. Yeah, okay. What? I didn't even hear it. So maybe this is going to take longer than I thought. What? Watching a movie called The Bride. I heard that it was not great, but enjoy. Why is this so precise? What is the timing on that? There's like no visual cue from Gar. I should have caught the fish first.
Can someone other than Gar do it?
No, he's the only one who could do it because he's big and strong.
What do you have to do?
If you'd like to take a crack at it, Crafty Cat, the lady will tell you the instructions here. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, but you can explain it too.
Okay, it'd probably be better for them to explain it because I'm doing it wrong, apparently.
Okay.
Here you go.
You lower the rope by hitting the triangle button. Okay.
When the bucket at the end of the rope hits the water, you'll hear a splash sound. When you do, stop lowering the rope. Make sure you remember how many times you press the button, okay?
I understand.
You press triangle until it hits the water. And then you remember how many times you hit triangle. Then, use the directional button to move the bucket back and forth. To get water into the bucket. Keep moving it until you hear the bucket filling up. When you're done filling the bucket, pull the bucket back up by pressing the X button. You have to press the button the same number of times you press the triangle button. Okay? And that's how you do it. You press it too slowly, or you don't listen carefully to the sounds, you'll mess up, so be careful. Not fast enough.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't...
It's torturous to have to go back through the dialogue boxes. Why didn't they just be like, yeah, go again? Press X to talk to the old woman again.
You mean the penguin?
Yeah, the penguin. Speak to the penguin. Unfortunately, Prison Gamer, not first shot. I don't know if you're done wiggling. You did it on your second try. I'm just stupid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have to do it more than
I had to press it 20 times on one of them.
Oh, well. The universe has smiled upon me. Do you only have to do it once?
As long as I don't jack up the Shisu, yeah. Thanks to you, I was
Well,
finally able to get the water out.
I participated.
You did. She's better than me.
Yeah.
I know, it's not much, but have some vinegar. We got a vinegar.
Woo, vinegar!
Come back if you ever need more water. I feel like I'm not allowed to ever take Gar out of the party. We just need him immediately every time I take him out. He's just so large. And now we go fishing. This fishing is what all true warriors strive for. Best ingredients for the Makus specialty Shisu can be found here. Target fish. Martian squid. It's fishing time. You ready? None of those fish like my heavy caro. Looks as though we've got some sort of puffer fish. I'm gonna turn the television down because it's getting picked up by the microphone now. But I need to get this fish in, so deal with the meh sound. We've got a puffer. The fishing in this is alright. I wish it was Breath of Fire 4's fishing. Believe it or not, I think Breath of Fire 4 might be the best fishing game ever made. Just as stupid as that sounds, it's quite good. I don't even want this stupid puffer fish. I need a mackerel. You might be a mackerel. No! It was so close! You jerk-ass fish. Look at it go. I swear the fish meter hit 0. Come on. Look at him go. We very nearly lost that fish. We did lose that fish. Damn it! That first mackerel punked the shit out of us. Jerk-ass fish. No, I came in from the wrong side. The game map cares what direction you approach it from. I think we need Nina for this bit. You got everything, right? Alright, then I'll tell you how to make shisu. Slicing the mackerel. The mackerel slices will be larger or smaller, depending on how big a fish you catch. So the bigger the fish, the larger the slices will be. Anything else you want to know? The more shaley seeds you use, the bigger the ball will be. I know it's obvious, but you can't just make something big, or just because you make something big doesn't mean you should. The trick is to make sure the size of the ball matches the size of the mackerel slices. It's really important. Anything else you want to know? How much vinegar? As a general rule, you should keep the ratio to vinegar to shaley seeds about 1/4 or so. Anything else you want to know? It's balance the amount of horseradish with the amount of shaley seeds and mackerel you used. If you used a lot of mackerel, then use a lot. If you have more shaley than mackerel, not so much. The most important thing you have to do is remember that as you need it, the shaley will shrink. One good need means you lose about 1 shaley seed. My mother taught me you shouldn't need it more than twice. Anything else you need to know? The bigger the shisu, the better, but more important is the size. We say the mackerel is 10, then we want the shaley to be 8, vinegar to be 2, and the horseradish to be 4. Got it? Might be hard to understand from the explanation, but you'll get the hang of it once you try it. Okay, we're gonna save, and then we're gonna try to do that. And if we fail, well, just close the game and we'll try it again next time. Which, by the way, will be on Wednesday this week. I'm busy on Thursday, but I want to I want to squeeze a stream in, if we can. But I want to give this a shot real quick before we stop for the night. Might go a minute or two over, but we're gonna try, damn it. I'm mad about that mackerel, man. That sucked. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let me on the boat. I want to ride the boat. Doot doot. I think they made a whole little boat mini thing for it to go to, like, 3 places. Mr. Mayor, we brought you shisu. Uh-huh. What? Feed him fish? The mayor? Shisu? Would it work? Oh no, unless we try, I guess. Let's try it then. I don't think I used enough Shaley seeds. What's this? It's a Shisu. Phew! That horseradish has got a good kick to it. Shishu plan worked. The mayor's in high spirits again.
I fetch you.
The Odyssey, eh? And you want me to tell you about the legendary mariner? I can't believe we did that right on the first try. Normally, I'd tell you to get such foolish notions out of your head, but I owe you for the Shisu, don't I? Here, take this. I got the sea charts. It shows all the currents in the sea around here. If you follow it, you should be able to get through the crags to the east of here. That's where you'll find him. The legendary mariner. East of the village. You'll have to do some searching. Okay. Let's go to the inn and save. But then on Wednesday, we'll go east of the village. And go meet the legendary mariner. So thank you everybody for coming out. I really appreciate it. As always, I'm Duct Tape, and this has been Breath of Fire 3. And I will catch you next time. Which again will be on Wednesday. And if you're enjoying what you're watching, and you didn't already follow or sub, depending on which is free on the platform you are watching, maybe consider doing so, since it'll be free for you, and it'll bring me immense joy. Also, if you really liked what you were watching, and you have a friend who you think would enjoy it as well, maybe point them our way. We grow entirely by word of mouth, because social media is a dumpster fire and is useless to everybody. So, we're trying to grassroots this thing. But have a good night, everybody, and I will catch you next time. I'm waving my hand around as if you can see me. My cat's watching. It's great. Good night.